Imagine picking up a future iPhone and realizing there's almost nothing interrupting the display. No big cutout, no floating island, just screen and one tiny camera off to the side. That future might be closer than we think because a new leak suggests Apple is quietly preparing its biggest design shift in years. According to well-known leaker Ice Universe, Apple is seriously testing under-screen Face ID for the iPhone 18 Pro. And here's the interesting part. The selfie camera wouldn't disappear entirely. Instead, it could move to the left side of the display, leaving Face ID to work invisibly underneath the screen. If this actually happens, it could be the beginning of the end for the dynamic island as we know it. Now, if that design sounds familiar, you're not wrong. Samsung experimented with something very similar years ago with the Galaxy S10. That phone had an off-center punch-hole camera, and at the time, it felt like a bold move. People worried it would look odd, but within days, most users didn't even notice it anymore. The trade-off was simple: more screen, fewer distractions. And that's exactly what Apple seems to be chasing right now. Not symmetry, not tradition, just more uninterrupted display. But here's why Apple taking this step actually matters. Face ID isn't just a camera, it relies on infrared light, dot projectors, and incredibly precise sensors that need a clear path to your face. Hiding all of that under a display is way harder than it sounds. This is the same reason Apple has stuck with visible cutouts for so long, while Android brands rushed ahead. So if Apple is even considering under-screen Face ID for the iPhone 18 Pro, it likely means the tech has finally reached Apple-level reliability. And knowing Apple, they won't ship this unless it works almost perfectly, in the dark, in sunlight, and at weird angles. What makes this even more interesting is Apple's track record. Remember when the iPhone 14 Pro introduced the dynamic island? That too was loosely inspired by earlier Android designs like Samsung's pill-shaped cutouts. Apple took an existing idea, refined it, and turned it into a core feature. This could be the same story all over again, just aimed at achieving a true all-screen iPhone. So are we looking at Apple copying Samsung? Not really. This feels more like Apple patiently waiting, then stepping in once the technology is ready to meet its standards. The real question is whether users are ready to say goodbye to the dynamic island, and whether a tiny camera on the left side is a price worth paying for a cleaner display. Let me know what you think. Would you take an off-center camera for a nearly full-screen iPhone? Or should Apple stick with what it has? Drop your thoughts below, and I'll catch you in the next one.